give you better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up, girl, man. Somebody so next up. Damn if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fed up. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Fucking girl, I guess he didn't know any. Girl, that man didn't show any. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. Lately you say he be killing them. Gotta be sick of this. Pull up skirt, get in the ride. Left hand is steering, the other is gripping your thigh. Light up a split and get high and shout at you. Say what you been missing. Looking at you, I'm thinking he must be tripping. Play this song for him, tell him just listen. Said he keeps on playing.
These stars I got, oh baby, hey baby, 'cause I got a lot, oh yeah. It's like 8 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top, in the streets.
Good morning, loves, and happy, what's today? And happy Thursday. So today I am at my son's school, having like a staff appreciation lunch, and I've been dying to volunteer at my son's school for a while because he loves when I come up there. Like, he loves when I'm involved in activities, or if I just pop into his school just to visit. He used to be so embarrassed when I used to come to his school, but now he's at an age where he starts to appreciate me being there. So I'm about to run in here. After I leave his school, we're probably gonna hit Trader Joe's because I want to start juicing this week. And I will check in with y'all in a minute. So we're done with volunteering. Girl, I was hoping that I could make a plate, but they was like really strict because that food looked so good. They had like Giordano's catering. They had Kane's Chicken catering. Like, the food looked really, really amazing. And I'm glad I got a chance to help and meet other parents because summer's coming, so I need to know what y'all doing with y'all children for the summer. Like, gather resources from other parents because they might know things that you don't know. That's another reason I like volunteering. I exchanged a few numbers with some parents, and I'm so proud of myself because the old me didn't really like to socialize too much. I'd be like, I'm gonna get in, get out, do what I gotta do. Like, don't talk to me. Just would have like a mean mug on my face. But part of that glow up journey is let me be a little bit more social and outgoing and talk to these other parents. We're in similar situations. Your child goes to the same school as mine. Maybe you facing some issues that, we could talk about, or maybe I'm facing some issues that we could talk about. Like, let's build that community of parents. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I am headed off to Trader Joe's. And like I said earlier, I really want to start juicing every week. Ooh, hold me to it, girl. Hold me to it. So I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so now I'm just gonna make my little shopping list of everything I need because I always like to have a shopping list before I go into a store. It helps me to not overspend.
And it's love and ain't the same. Don't know what to say, but what a shame. If you were mine, you would not get the same. If you were mine, you would top everything. Suicide in the drop, switching lanes and a thing so far, baby, no propane. Got good, hey, can I be frank? To keep it 100, girl, I hate no. But he the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Giving you the world, baby, when you get space, spin gang, give me lay, baby, that's finna. Oh, baby. silk and it. H-Town got a bit of soul.
Alright, so I did end up going to Trader Joe's. I thought I was just gonna do Aldi, but the fish selection at Aldi, it looked a little shady, so I was like, let me go ahead and go to Trader Joe's. And I got my protein for the week. So I have some ground chicken and cod. I try to switch up my proteins because a lot of times I do get bored with eating the same food. So I might do like salmon, cod. I do lean meat like ground turkey. I do ground chicken or chicken breast. So a lot of my meals are very high protein, and then I put the complex carbs on the side. So my complex carbs will be like my brown rice or sweet potatoes or like quinoa. So with Trader Joe's, a lot of times I like their fish selection and meat selection just a little bit more because they have more organic meat options than Aldi or a lot of other stores. Also, I had to get Zoe some dog treats because she's running out of her treats. So she's all good. I'm about to head home and work on some content, and I will check in with y'all in a minute. Good morning, beautiful, and happy Saturday. I am so excited. So one of my son's friends, her mother reached out to me and she was like, hey, we're having like a yoga class at a wellness center. It's like a beautiful sanctuary that's all about like health and wellness and drinking tea, making bracelets, journaling. That is everything I'm about. So I am so excited. It's today around like 1:30. So right now I'm about to go put my clothes on, straighten up a little bit because my room is a mess, and I will check in with y'all in a minute.
Actually a nice spot.
I know, I'm so glad you came with me.
Ryan.
I like that blue.
Oh, that.
I think that I need the brown right there.
You're so goofy. next year when you're in mid school?
I know in Lithuania and Lavos. In Lithuania.
I'll take this down first and then I'll come grab this.
And a wolf, and there was a crocodile and an ape.
Girl, I've been having the best Mother's Day weekend ever. So, me and my son just did the Mommy and Me yoga. Loved it. 10 out of 10. I had to rush home, get dressed. So now I'm on my way to it's like a tea party, anniversary party. So I had to rush home, take a shower, get dressed. I'm headed there now. It's about 40 minutes away from my house. Yeah, I really, really try to just be the bigger person in a lot of situations, but road rage, I'm gonna be honest, that is something I have to work on. But it's just like every time that I come to the south side of Chicago or on the east side of Chicago, it's just always some type of ignorance going on. Just ignorance. You hear me? It's just like somebody cutting you off. It's somebody driving, trying to light up, also trying to feed their baby, and be like, just drive. Y'all are trying to multitask and drive, and it's just causing accidents. Like, people on the south side get on my damn nerves. That is why I'm so glad that I do not live on the south side no more. But nah, that is something I'm really, really trying to work on. But people just be getting on your nerve. Where's my gum? Let me chew my gum, because that's... Why are you driving on the shoulder, sir? Like, why am I over here? This is why I like to drive in the car with my husband. So my husband is meeting me over here. Normally, like, I let my husband drive, and I like being a passenger princess, because and you're driving in the middle. Wow. Oh, he's gonna cut him off. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Let me open this gum, because my nerves. It's like my nerves. These cars out here are driving so crazy. And I just had to hop on here and just talk to somebody, because the ignorance that I am seeing out here is crazy. But it is Saturday night. You know, people are just starting to get used to this good weather. And this is how it is in Chicago. Like, it's 63 degrees. It's not even that nice. It's 63 degrees. And people are acting like a fool. Imagine when it becomes 80 and 90 degrees. Oh, these fools are going to be out here. And I'm going to be my ass in the house. Now me still struggling to open this gum. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not about to come out here when it's hot, because I see the way that they acting now. For what? It's nothing on the south side that I even need to do. I mean, besides, you know, I got a little family here and there. But other than that, I don't come on the south side at all. Like, and you finna jump in front of me? Alright. And shake it off. Shake it off, girl. Shake it off. I'm trying to put myself back into like a mood. Have fun. Good people. Good vibes. Let me put myself back into my mode. Alright.
Last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo. Shayo. To go bow for the result, oh. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl insult, oh. I'm a mind that's you the dog, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love. I know holy and I know that get pose like the Baba Frayo. Ayo, don't cry yo. I need big boy and shayo. I need big boy and shayo.
All my mothers out there, I hope you all had an amazing Mother's Day weekend. Girl, like, this was the best Mother's Day weekend I've ever had. I literally did yoga with my son. We've never done anything like that. Like we've always gone to the movies, gone out to eat, go out of town, but being able to connect with your child on a deeper level, like, top tier. We did journaling, we did meditation, we did so many exercises to be able to bring us closer together. Girl, I love it. So all of my mothers out there, I highly recommend doing things with your children that are beyond technology, beyond a screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, do things that are unplugged, like nature walks or going on bike rides or doing yoga. Highly recommend. So really quick before I go to bed, just wanted to like walk you through a little bit of my nighttime routine. And one of the most important things I do before I go to bed is clean up. It's no better feeling than waking up to a clean house. So before I go to bed, I make sure the kitchen's together. I got my clothes laid out for tomorrow if I'm going somewhere. Like, I put me together for the future. I'm all about preventative care. So anything that I could do for the future me is done. And that's part of my glow up journey. It's just always making sure that it's like always making sure that I'm practicing self-care. And self-care does not mean, oh, I'm getting my nails done, oh, I'm getting my hair done, my feet done. It doesn't have to be monetary. Taking care of yourself can be like, oh, okay, let me make sure I wake up to a clean house so I can automatically be in a good mood when I wake up. Taking care of yourself can be like, let me run me a bubble bath and just soak and read a good book. You can practice self-care in so many different ways. And one of my top self-care methods is cleaning. So cleaning can be very therapeutic. And then being in a clean environment is just like, it's so calming, you know? So that is definitely one of my biggest tips for your glow up journey. Create a nighttime routine that works for you. Like, everybody's nighttime routine is gonna look different. My nighttime routine helps me to get into a better morning routine. You cannot get up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. with a crappy nighttime routine. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So for instance, with me, like I said, I like to clean. I like to be able to lay my clothes out for the next day. So a lot of times in the morning, I'm gonna work out, right? But in the morning when I wake up, I'm groggy. I'm disoriented, half sleep, want to get back in the bed. But if I lay out my gym clothes the night before and I just put it right there in my closet, that's one less step that I have to do. So that's self-care, because again, I'm taking care of my future self. So laying out my clothes, cleaning up my surroundings, of course doing my skincare nighttime routine, and just winding down at a decent time. Like, I'll start winding down close to, I'll say 8:45, 9 o'clock. So I'm doing my hygiene routine, whether that's like a bath or the shower, face routine, cleaning. Sometimes I do snack a little late, like I'm trying to work on that. But I wake up so hungry sometimes. So I'll snack late just to have something heavy on my stomach so I'm not waking up with like hunger pains. Oh, and before I forget, another big part of my nighttime routine is journaling and like writing out my goals for the next day. It's so easy for me to get distracted. So whatever tomorrow's obstacles are gonna be, if I get thrown off course, I'm not gonna be able to stick to my goals. So a lot of times the night before, I'll write down like, okay, I want to work on this video for YouTube, or I want to, put this together for my IG reels. So I write down everything that I want to accomplish for the next day. So then that way I wake up and I can look at my planner and be like, okay, I need to do X, Y, and Z. And then the next night I do the same thing. I'm planning out for the next day. So again, that's self-care, because we're taking care of the future us, right? And I just started implementing that into my nighttime routine about a month ago. But it's working. So anything that's working, I just have to be consistent with it, because I will fall off real quick. But my consistency has been on point lately, and I'm so proud of myself for that. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get to my skincare routine and call it a night. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.
Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about, some guys are only that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Oh, been trying to let it go, trying to keep my eyes closed, trying to keep it just like before. Times when I never even thought to speak. Don't wanna tell you what it is, but way it felt so serious. Got me thinking just too much. I wanna shut it out, but it's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing, you saw me feeling. It's this one thing you did. This one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing I want to admit. You did this one thing and I was so with it. It's this one thing you did.
Can we talk about one of the most best experiences I've ever had at a nail salon? It's the ambiance, the customer service, it's clean, like everything that you want in a nail shop, they had it. I would highly recommend, if you are in the Palos Hills, Orland Hills area, come check out Muse. And Scott, I've never had a nail technician who actually care about the health of my nails. I told Scott that I wanted to get like an overlay on my toenail, and he said, just a suggestion, I think having an overlay is going to cause more damage to your toenail. So he was like, I'll put a light coat on. I know that's what you want, just to make it a little bit stronger, because I don't want my toenails longer. It's just that they were so paper thin from the last nail tech that did them last week. I just want to build an extra layer on top of my regular nail. But I've never had a nail tech actually care about the health of my nail. A lot of nail techs, they don't really speak English like that, and they just, doing a job and getting paid. But Scott actually cared. He actually took the time to make sure like my nails was even and that everything looked perfect before I left. Had no complaints when I was like, oh, can you just, make this a little longer, or can you file that down just a little bit more? He did everything so seamlessly. I will be back. Now, yes, it does cost a little bit more in that nail salon than it did in the salon I went to last week. but it's convenient and it's clean. I'm just the ambiance aesthetic person. Like, if everything looks right, I'm in love. So I really, really love that nail salon. I would definitely recommend them. I am on my way now to probably go to Aldi or Walmart just to grab a few little groceries. But yeah, girl, so I'm about to run my errand. That will do it for this week's vlog. Tomorrow I have my lock retwist appointment, so that's gonna be in next week's vlog. So stay tuned for that. And as always, I appreciate you so much for sticking with me and watching to the end. I love you, and I will see you next week.